Well, hello to Urthpainter, out where the pavement ends. I should do this ride more often. It's super, super fun. I feel like I could do this ride every single day and it would never get old. And it actually got more interesting. At the end of it, you'll see there's some construction. Right now it's wide open on some nice brand new pavement, which is pretty cool. It's cool, kind of like this fresh coat of paint, reflective paint. Isn't that sparkly and nice? And what are we riding today? So it looks pretty shiny and new, but I've actually had the Begode Blitz for a long time now, probably over half of a year. But I had an experience with the Begode Blitz very much like the Master, which is when I got it, I was like, what is this wheel and why does it suck? That may come off a little harsh. And so with the Master, I ended up getting a Kuba linkage, a Fox air shock. I didn't end up having to change the tire. It had a nice Kenda tire on it, actually a tire I love. I also put a pedal lowering kit on my Master, which wasn't necessary, but definitely gave it a more balanced ride characteristic. Made it very easy to ride. So long story short, it took a while for the Master to come around, and I feel like I had a similar experience with the Blitz. The first thing that's super, super obvious is the Vertex bumper and 3D printed pad system, which is brilliant. As you can see, I've mixed it with these kinetic pads, which I'm fond of. And you can tell me what is real yellow. Is this real yellow or is this real yellow? Because they're definitely two different colors. I definitely don't hate it though. And also on here is the 8090 Pilot Street. You can see those gaps here and here. You know, I know people buy this wheel with a 9090 tire. I own some 9090 tires. I just do not see another 10 centimeters, 5 on each side to fit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll get in there. But I went with the 8090 Pilot Street, and getting used to it, don't hate it. And then the question that I know everybody is asking, did I remove the spacers and change the positioning of the linkage in order to give the wheel more suspension range as the wind picks up? And the answer is no. I haven't done that yet. My working theory is I just want to get really used to the wheel in this condition, take the spacers out, see how it feels, then probably going to stick with that with the extra suspension travel. I just have a feeling, based on some of the social media, what people say about it, that it's just better. So the other thing, last thing I'll say, and then I'll actually get on my ride. Today I really opened up the compression setting on the air shock. Probably have about 150 pounds of pressure in the main chamber. And I think I've been riding this on way too firm a suspension. Really opened it up, giving it a cushier feel. And I think I like the ride feel a ton better now. And it was just a matter of really opening that up. Maybe it's my lightweight, also road riding, maybe just personal preference too. But I was riding it very, very firm. It felt very sporty. I think I like it better, a little more cush. So, yeah. Yeah, but if anybody else watching this owns a Blitz, did some modification, different tires, different setups, removing the spacer, I would be very interested in what people had to say and their experience with the wheel. It's funny, I've had it for a long time, but again, I just feel like I'm just getting used to it now because of all the changes I've put on it.
This is the Essential Mix on BBC Radio 1 this week with Avicii. Now, don't forget, voting for the Essential Mix of the Year 210 opens at the end of this show. A short list of 10 of the best mixes of the year will appear at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Just click on your favourite. Will Avicii appear on the list? Find out shortly.
we'll end it at the den in this little waste area. Probably still a little wind. Definitely a breezy ride. You can notice, but I hit an edge with this on speed, especially going down hills. What I've noticed with this really rounded road tire, I ride it around 30 psi, so not super high tire pressure, but it has a sensitivity with the road that I'm not used to, that I'm gaining experience with. Because of its super rounded nature, there's just not much rubber that's ever really touching the road. And what I think I find happen is on grooved roads, on roads like with semis ride a lot that have the vertical different, it's hard to explain, but when you're riding, especially at high speed, and you hit the grooved roads, and the wheel kind of like will lean because it's not on a super even surface, you know, it's something that it has to be controlled, and I'm learning how to control that. And pretty much all the roads that I ride are going to have some degree of the grooved nature, so it's something that I have to be aware of and get used to. And I would be interested in other people's opinions on that, on tire experiences, road surface, because I think that the road tire is brilliant.
Are you on the phone? Sorry.
I'm social media-ing.
Okay. How fast that thing?
This one, you can actually safely ride this one up to about 55, and it'll hold 45 for like long periods of time.
Okay.
But like, I'm not used to it yet, and so I hit about 35 and I'm pretty good. I hit about 40 and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to go any faster than that. But the more you ride, the more you get used to it. And you just kind of have to know your limit. And this is kind of like, I was talking, I just changed the tire, so it's like kind of a new experience.
I got you.
And kind of learning it. Yeah, I know it's interesting, because when you first start riding, you're like, oh, this wheel goes 40, so I have to ride 40, you know. And the more I've ridden, I've learned, no, actually you don't. You can actually just go out and have like an awesome fun time. Yeah.
How much is one of those things?
You can get like a solid non-suspension starter wheel for like $1,500 to $2,000, like a really, really good wheel. This one is like right around $3,000.
Gotcha, little suspension.
Because of the suspension, and like the more battery you get, the bigger the pack, the price just skyrockets, because that's really where all the price is. They're also all manufactured in China, so there's kind of some question of price right now and concern with that right now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no, I'll say the same thing to you I say to everyone. I was just intrigued.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
And then I started riding and I became a fanatic. So if it even looks the slightest amount interesting, you might look into it, because it's the best thing I've ever done. I've done all inline sports, you know, including a lot of skiing, a lot of skating, and it just kills them all. It just kills them all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
You as well. Always enjoy those experiences, talking with some people who are curious. Consider myself the EUC missionary. I should ride around with a black suit, white shirt, black tie, spreading the EUC gospel. Yeah, anyways, I won't go on and on about the tire. Just say that I'm getting used to it. Anyways, what a wonderful day. A little breezy, nice nonetheless. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.